Hello dear students, welcome to all of you on your YouTube channel All-Rounder Pramod Sir. Today we will discuss about most important points of every topics for subject physics based on board examinations. Before starting the video, a request is that if you are new on my channel, then please subscribe and click bell icons also to get notification. Let us start video. In this video, we will discuss about the important points for every chapters which are asked and that may be possibility to ask in board examination of next years. First chapter is electric fields and charges. Electric charges and fields. In this chapter, two points are very important. Very important. These are Coulomb's law and electric field due to electric dipole. Coulomb's law and electric field due to electric dipole. Third point is torque on an electric dipole placed in magnetic field. Not magnetic field, electric field. Torque acting on an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. Second topic is Gauss theorem. In this chapter, Gauss theorem and deduction of Coulomb's law from Gauss theorem is very important. These 2 points. And third point is electric field intensity due to a charged spherical cell. We have write only important points, not every points. Next chapter, chapter 3 is electric potential and potential energy, in which important points are potential gradient, properties of equipotential surface, work done in rotating an electric dipole in an electric field. Each third point. We have write 3 or 4 or 5, mainly 3 points of every chapter which are very important. Chapter 4 is capacitance, in which first point is capacitance definition and formula, second parallel plate capacitor, third combination of capacitor. There is also a condition given for parallel plate capacitor that अगर इनके बीच में एक डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब प्लेस्ड कर दिया जाए, दैट मीन्स इफ ए डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब इज प्लेस्ड between the plates of parallel plate capacitor, then find the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. This is also important, very important, not important. Fourth point, energy and energy density in a capacitor. You cannot ignore this point. Anyway, this is not ignorable point of examination board. फिफ्थ पॉइंट इज पैरेलल प्लेट कैपेसिटर, जिसको पहले बता चुके अभी हम थर्ड पॉइंट में ही कि ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है. चैप्टर फिफ्थ, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट एंड ओम्स लॉ. इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स आर मोबिलिटी, रिलेशन बिटवीन करंट एंड ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी, थर्ड डेरिवेशन ऑफ ओम्स लॉ. दिस point is very important point of this chapter, derivation of Ohm's law. Fourth point is resistivity and conductivity. Chapter 6 is DC circuits and its measurements, in which we have to study internal resistance, and this point Kirchhoff's law, first law and also second law, are very important point of this chapter. Third point is Wheatstone bridge. Fourth, potentiometer and its sensitivity and applications also. Next chapter is magnetic effect of current and magnetism, in which first point is Biot-Savart law and its application, second Ampere-Circuital law and its application. These 2 topics are very important. It is sure that 1 or 2 questions will be asked from these 2 topics. Point third, Lorentz force, and fourth, force acting between 2 parallel long current carrying conductors, and fifth, conversion of galvanometer into ammeter and voltmeter. One question is asked from these 2 points, ammeter and voltmeter. Chapter 8, Electromagnetic Induction. First, we have to learn electromagnetic induction. Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Faraday's law. There are 2 laws given by Faraday. Motional EMF and Fleming right-hand rule. Fleming right-hand rule. Chapter 9 is alternating current. In which first point is circuit containing LCR. If you can ignore this point, but very important points are LCR circuit. LCR circuit. If you understand LCR circuit, then you can explain also LR circuit, LC circuit, LC and OR circuit individually. Fifth point is transformer and sixth point is choke coil. From these 2 points, transformer, choke coil, one question is asked necessarily. Topic 10 is electromagnetic wave, in which order of electromagnetic wave and definition is asked. So you can ignore this chapter. Chapter 11, refraction of light. Critical angle, but this is very important. TIR, total internal reflection. Third point is law of refraction and refraction at spherical surface. Fifth point is Lensmaker formula. Lensmaker formula. I can say that this is the very most important question of whole physics subject. Lensmaker formula. If it question is not asked, then a numerical will be asked based on this formula. Sixth point is combination of lenses. And 7, angle of deviation through a prism. Chapter 12 is wave nature of light. In this chapter, important points are wave front, Huygens wave theory and explanation of reflection and refraction of light by Huygens theory, in which importance are this. Third point, explanation of reflection and refraction light by the Huygens principle. Third point is interference of light. First is Young double slit and second expression of fringe width. These 2 points are very important of this chapter. Third, coherent sources and necessary condition for sustained interference. 14th chapter, diffraction of light, in which that point is not so important, but you can learn diffraction through a single slit experiment and the difference between interference and diffraction of light. Next topic is photoelectric effect. Most important point of photoelectric effect is Einstein equation for photoelectric effect. But you can learn photoelectric effect definition, threshold frequency, threshold wavelength and also work function. And most important is Einstein equation for photoelectric effect and second, law of photoelectric effect. Next topic is atom, origin of spectra, Thomson model, Rutherford alpha scattering experiment and its model, and third, Bohr model of atoms. Most important points of this chapter is Bohr model of atom and series of hydrogen spectra, Lyman, Balmer, Pasteur, bracket, Fund, etc. Lyman, Balmer, Pasteur, bracket, Fund. 17th chapter is nuclear energy, in which important points are nuclear fission, chain reaction, nuclear fission, nuclear reactor, not reaction, reactor, nuclear fusion. And last topic is semiconductor, in which very important point are PN junction diode and also N type and P type semiconductors, forward and reverse biasing, PNP and NPN transistor. In this chapter, that means in this point PNP and NPN transistor, you have to only read about construction and definition of NPN and PNP transistor. You have not studied about the application of transistors. Fifth point is junction diode as a full wave rectifier. If you had studied full wave rectifier, then you can explain also half wave rectifier. So how was this video? Please give your feedback, and for seeing the video, thank you for best wishes. With best wishes, thank you.